little bit of bad news, and my apologies. You can hear my neighbor mowing over there, but good for them, they're mowing because they need it. Anyway, you saw the video I had before. I'll link it up there, but in Texas, Central Texas, we've got this moth that looks like something out of a Japanese monster movie, if you will. And it's green and orange, or green and red. The ladies over at the nursery call it the devil moth, but it lays what they call vine-boring larvae. So it lays little black eggs on the undersides of the leaves or on the base of your vine plant. It's always going to be of the gourd family, evidently, so squash, gourds, and pumpkins. And it bores into the base of your plant. And I pulled some before, but today I had to pull every squash plant that we had left. So it was my two summer squash that have already produced a few squash, and then my spaghetti squash, which never got a chance, sadly. But here, I'll just show you what we're looking at. So this is what the base of your vine is going to look like when it has been infested with that larva. My stuff looked great one day, and the next day it was all wilted over. So if you remember correctly, I had a spaghetti squash there, the strawberries that didn't make it. Then I had two summer squash here, and I had a spaghetti squash over there. And I mean, thank goodness, carrots thriving, jalapenos looking good, cucumbers, we got some down there ready to pull, and tomatoes just everywhere. But that moth got the best of me. I broke open I broke open all of the vines at the base, and this one actually came falling out. And you can see it almost looks like a grub. So what am I gonna do? Well, next year we're gonna grow squash again. I just gotta start putting my old noodle to it now and start designing how I'm gonna keep that moth out of my squash. And I think, honestly, I'm just going to take one of those flower beds or above ground garden beds, excuse me, and I'm going to screen it off. I'm gonna screen it in completely so that there isn't a moth that can fly in there and land on anything. Hopefully my failure on the squash will help you. If it did, or if you like the information, give it a thumbs up. Catch you on the next one.